What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and welcome back to finding all 4-star and most of the research in Pokemon Snap. Today we're going to be continuing Maricopia. We've already done the beach. Today we're doing the reef. We're covering the following Pokemon in this video. There's a bonus Pikachu, Wingull, Drifblim, Pykumuku, Primarina, Raichu, Sharpedo, Squirtle and Blastoise, Lapras, Mantine, Peliper, Wailord, Mareanie. There's a bonus Clampearl in here as well. Vaporeon, Mareanie, and Wailmer. Yes, those are the following Pokemon that we are covering. I know it's a little bit weird and segregated, but these three landmasses, I don't know, their entries are all over the place, so segregating them this way makes it much more difficult. I'm also going to be recovering requests of all of the Pokemon that I just mentioned, with the exception of Mantine and its mission called Get a Mighty Rolling Leap, because for the life of me, I can't figure it out. So if you figure it out, please put it in the comment section and I will pin it. Thanks. First, we're going to be going over Reef during the day. I know that Reef Evening is right at the end of the game or in post-game, so I know that you're only watch half of the video for before post-game and then that for post-game. Anyways, as soon as you start, you're going to see this group of Finneon over here. You're going to want to throw apples inside of them. When you do, one of them is going to hop up. Wait for it. There we go. And then this Wingull is going to come in for a little snacky poo. And nice. Getting a picture of Finneon jumping in the air or inside of Wingull's mouth as a 3-star photo of Finneon. You probably don't have it already. For Wingull, this is going to be a 4-star photo of it grabbing the Finneon out of the water. I don't think I'm ever going to beat that for the rest of my life. That is a perfect photo of this exact moment. Again, it doesn't need to be of the Finneon, only the Wingull. Wingull, yeah, no way I'm beating this. No way I'm beating this, ever. That's the size of 1,999. I think I only lost the point because part of its mouth is covered by the Finneon. As we continue on through the course, if we were to throw an orb at this Crystal Bloom over here, fantastic. All 6 of these Mantine are going to light up. And when they, oh, it starts over here. When they start lighting up and then you get a photo of that, these are all 4-star pictures. Because again, it is a school of Mantine. And it being a school, it's in a different class category and it's guaranteed to be 4-star pictures. Anytime you're getting a photo of these Mantine jumping in the air, that is a 4-star photo. This is not related to their task, which is called a Mighty Rolling Leap. I have no idea how to do a Mighty Rolling Leap. If you figure it out, please comment and I will pin it. Ooh, I improved my Mantine from a bronze to a gold. Neat. Oh, here we have the Wailords, and getting the Wailord picture is super duper easy. All you have to do is orb him. He's gonna be happy and open his mouth.
Apples are food.
Apple, apple.
With that, I give you your new slogan.
Hungry for apples? There you go. Now he's so happy he's gonna do a big old flip. Ah, it's a big flip. Yes, it is, Wailord. Yes, it is. This Wailord throughout its entire spinning sequence is going to be a 4-star photo. I don't actually know when is the best time. So here's something interesting. The pose is considered, I think maybe when it's completely upside down, like white on top, blue on bottom, but it being partially underwater does not hurt its size at all. So that's neat. Okay, now we are going to be doing Sharpedo and its quest, A Bite for Bully of the Sea. See that Sharpedo? Throw apples at it. It won't always happen, but sometimes he'll decide to go for the apples. Are you hungry for apples? I also think we could do it over here. Do not hit this Crystal Bloom. If you hit that Crystal Bloom, then he's gonna get all wild up, and then he's not gonna have his dinner, okay? When he eats an apple, he does this big jumping animation. Oh, there he is, come on. Thank you. That is a 3-star photo of Sharpedo, as well as the quest completion for, what I say before, A Bite for Bully of the Sea. Awesome. But for a 4-star photo, Sharpedo needs to win this race. And I think there's like a chance that either of them can win, but you can guarantee one winning over the other by orbing them. You gonna go? Anytime now. Oh, perfect. I got paused. Getting Sharpedo orbed mid-swim is really difficult because you can only hit its fin. Come on, Sharpedo. Come on, I need you to win this. He did win. right? I think he's gonna do a celebratory dance. Right? Because you're so happy? Yeah. Anytime Sharpedo is jumping out of the water and consuming that apple, that is going to be a 3-star photo. I don't know if it's going to be better than him pursuing Squirtle, but that's a pretty dope photo of a shark out of water. I'll say that. Oh, it looks like if Sharpedo is winning the race? I don't know. Some scenes during this race are 4-star, like this random scene of him in the water. I don't know why, maybe because he's winning. And then his celebratory dance, if he wins, is also a 4-star. Oh, here's a fun little thing. You need to submit every crystal bloom of every stage in order to 100% the stages. Just learned that yesterday. That's neat, right? Yeah, no, I don't think I'm beating that water one. I mean, the size could be better somehow. I don't even know how. Okay, up next we have this Sharpedo and this Machamp who are gonna be doing a race. And if he wins the race, you get a special Wailmer interaction. You can actually help Machamp win if you orb him. So if you get him, I mean, you should get him before he jumps off, but regardless, you wanna pretty much have him orbed the entire time and then he swims faster than normal. But look behind you, and you're gonna find a Wailmer over here. There he is. And you're gonna want a picture of this Wailmer doing this water spout thing out of its blowhole. Oh, I gotta orb him. Make sure you orb the top of his head, otherwise it doesn't count. Wailmer, anytime it's doing this water spout, that is a 4-star photo. And that is also going to be completion for the task Adorable Water Spray. Oh, my new Wailmer is somehow better of a pose, even though it seems like the exact same frame. And I'm slightly closer. Nice. Oh, the professor also liked my Wailmer photo. That's a pretty boring photo for you to choose to upload, but thanks, bud. Right at the beginning of the course, if we were to look over here, right past where the Sharpedo is hanging out. Oh, that was a big ol' sneeze. Yes, it was. If we were to look past this Sharpedo, you're gonna see this crystal bloom over here. Try to get a Hail Mary on this one. Hit it from really far away, then look to your left, and you're gonna see a Mantine coming in with a Pikachu riding it. This is a 4-star Pikachu photo and a 4-star Mantine photo. I think the 4-star of Mantine is only while it's actually in the air. I really want to focus on this Pikachu here, dog. Why are you not letting me focus on the Pikachu? Anytime Mantine is doing a jump out of water with Pikachu on its back, that's also a 4-star. Oh, that's a new best photo. Nice. I think whichever direction you're facing when you come to the Wailords is which direction you're actually going to go. I think that's how that works. Don't quote me. Okay, so these Pelipers, you're gonna want to throw some apples down.
Simple question, gentlemen. What are apples?
You want to throw the apples in front of the Peliper. It's a little bit difficult, because like you'll see him start to initiate. Oh, he splashed me. Cool. You'll see him start to initiate the, oh, there it is. Start to initiate the animation and then he just stops for some reason. You're welcome. I know I was way too close to get a photo of that well. Oh, wow, there we go. We got a couple of them. Let's go for a third one. You're a choo-choo. Nice. And when it is bobbing for apples, that is going to be a 4-star photo. If you do this Bluffruit thing, this is the quest bobbing for Bluffruit. Once we reach the end of the course, we're going to do the scan for the alternate route. And this is going to bring us for a 4-star Pykumuku picture. Alright, so some of these have a Pykumuku in their mouth, and some of them do not, right? Obviously it does not. I think this guy did. He did not. This guy does, great. If you hit him with the orb, and you get a picture of that Pykumuku, and if you hit him with an apple and get a picture, that is a 4-star Pykumuku picture. Is there another one with a Pykumuku? How many of them are holding one, I've learned is completely random. And I think I need a picture of the Peliper while he is yeeting. Anytime Pykumuku is waving from Peliper's mouth, that is a 4-star, and anytime it is currently being yeeted out is also a 4-star. I had one run where like 4 of them had Pykumuku in their mouth, and I was able to get this fairly good shot, but I'm pretty sure I could get a much better one. When the Pykumuku is being yeeted, if you select this photo, this is completion for the quest Returning to Sea. Peliper, when you hit him with an apple, that is a 3-star photo. It's probably the only one. I haven't seen another. Also, when it has its mouth open and Peliper is waving, if you focus on the Peliper, that is a 4-star photo as well. For some reason, my Pykumuku waving from the mouth is better than it being yeeted. Because, why? Because other Pokemon bonus of 740, wow. That's probably one of the highest I've ever seen. So as I mentioned before, the Maricopia Reef evening is, I believe, a full post-game level. Like, you need to beat the game and see the credits in order to access Reef evening. So if you haven't done that, be sure to add this video to your watch for later. And before you leave, don't forget to leave a like. Now we can get a 4-star Squirtle photo. As we approach Squirtle, we want to start throwing apples at it. Your timing for this is going to be very, very difficult. You want to boop him, and after you boop him, a Wingull is going to come down and hit him. And then he's going to fall, not to his death, but kind of to his death. The Photodex entries are so adorable for some of these. It's like, oh, he's going for a swim. He's okay. And now you want to throw some life orbs at the middle. If you throw life orbs directly at the middle, that bottom little texture, not the vortex itself, you can get a Blastoise to come out of this water. I'm doing a very poor job at it right now. There we go. Oh, and Squirtle's on his back! I always knew this could happen. I never actually had it happen, though. And then he's going to appear in front of you for like 1 frame. Great. Anytime Squirtle is falling to his death in the Whirlpool is a 4-star photo, as well as riding on Blastoise's back, which is a much happier picture. What do you mean Squirtle's not visible in this? I'm gonna save that. For Blastoise, when its shell is coming out of the air, as well as when it is doing Aqua Jet, that's a 4-star photo, as well as if you were to get it while it spins around, which I got this pretty good shot considering how fast he goes by. I don't know how I'm getting this Squirtle picture to be better. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to make this Blastoise photo better. And oh, let's do Mareanie. Oh, golly. So I tried for so long on stream trying to figure out how to get the Marienie's a Meanie, which is Mareanie and Clampearl's quest. And I tried everything involving this Drifblim and these Clampearl and that Crystal Bloom and that one Mareanie over there. I tried everything for like 90 minutes. You know what you need to do? You need to throw 1 apple up here.
Apples are food.
I think it needs to be on the further half of this rock. Let's throw several apples. Nope, there we go. We got Mareanie out here.
When do we need food? When we're hungry.
And the Mareanie is gonna come, and blop. There you go. That is a 4-star Mareanie picture and a 4-star Clampearl picture. There's also going to be another 4-star Clampearl picture that is a better one on the next course. It took me so long to do that. And it turns out that he was just hungry for apples. That's the name of the game, hungry for apples.
I give you your new slogan.
Clampearl, when it is being covered by Mareanie, is a 4-star photo. And Mareanie, when it is on top of Clampearl, is also a 4-star photo. Okay, let's focus on Vaporeon now, because I want to make sure that I get this as a 4-star photo for y'all. So I'm going to hit Vaporeon with this Life Orb, and this first Crystal Bloom with this Life Orb. I think that's all I need, but I always hit the second one anyways. And then also, while I do these runs, I'm also going to try to continue getting better Squirtle and Blastoise photos, because a lot of these quests involve being at the end of the course, and you may need to do them over and over, so you have plenty of time to make sure you hit these boys into the water. Hit the second Crystal Bloom. Oh, no, Vaporeon was already out. Confirmed, you do not need the second. Oh, it's so surprised because it got a fruit. Nom 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 nom. It sure does love that fruit. Yes, it does. Yeah, that's only 200 points more for direction. I don't know if it's possible to get a closer size on this. Oh, that's a much better 4-star Vaporeon photo. Isn't that right, buddy? This is a much better Vaporeon photo. Oh, do I have to hit the Crystal Bloom for the Vaporeon at the end? If you do the Vaporeon quest, at the very end, if you light up the Crystal Bloom, it hops out. I'm starting to think that if you were to get this exact shot, see how Vaporeon's in the top right, that would also be a 4-star, and probably a better photo. Funny enough, Vaporeon is not my favorite evolution, but, oh no, this hop is only a 3-star. But oh my god, look at that photo. Funny enough, my first time ever playing Pokemon Red Game Boy, I did evolve my Eevee into Vaporeon. Oh yeah. Oh, it was so close to Diamond! Size. I just need to time it up and get probably a slightly better facing. But that timing was so perfect. So perfect. See this Raichu? It's going to do that flip, and then it's going to turn around, face you, and do a backflip. That backflip is a 4-star photo. Are you kidding me? My Alolan Raichu picture registered as Wailord. Alright, we have our focus on Raichu. If we just keep it on Raichu, we should be good, right? Okay. And yes, we finally got the 4-star Raichu of him. Oh, wow! I mean, I can see much more of him, but I don't know if that's going to be a better photo or not. Yeah, no, size is everything with that Raichu photo. Oh, while we're here, we could get the Drifblim photo. So you're going to see this school of Drifblim, and then you're going to see this random one and that random one, and you're going to want to orb them both over and over. Over and over. And then they're going to start talking to each other. Keep hitting them over and over. You're going to want them next to each other. I think once they do that little lifty up thing, they are currently overinflating, and that's going to get you the 4-star photo as well as the mission Drifting Drifblim. Drifblim, when they are together and they have their arms doing that little curly thing, that is them being overinflated. You do need a photo of both of them together like this for the quest Drifting Drifblim. Oh, this is a much better one, and I was 50 points away from getting a diamond. Shucks. Alright, this Primarina over here, we need to get that 4-star photo. Alright, so we want to orb Primarina and we want to play a song. The Mantine did a jump. The Primarina did a jump. Primarina, when it's hopping out of the air, just like that, although you might get a much better photo. That's going to be the requirement for the quest, the Dancing Songstress. I remember grinding this picture on the right so many times, and then I learned about this Primarina, and I got a perfect photo in like one try. So, yeah. Also, we could head over here for a 4-star Lapras photo. For the 4-star Lapras, we're going to want to life orb this baby Lapras and this adult Lapras over here. And then for the mission, you're going to want to orb this back one over here. And then these two, you're going to play a song. They're going to sing together. That's a 4-star Lapras photo. Now this back one over here, you can feed it Bluffruit. That's the only Lapras who's going to eat in the game. You're going to nom 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 it? There you go. Nom 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 nom. You going to be happy about it? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, bye. Lapras, when it is freaking jamming out its entire heart, that is a 4-star photo. And the 3-star photo of Lapras eating is required for the quest. Take one, please. Ooh, we got an even better Lapras. What it jamming out like that. Oh, and the sunset and the additional ones and the Drifblim carrying the Clampearl. That's a beautiful photo. That deserves to be a high score. Well, there we go, guys. I'm going to continue taking pictures of this Vaporeon because apparently I have nothing else better to do today other than record this additional 3 videos that I've already laid out for myself. Great. Well, if you're finding this series helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below, and due to engagement being so horrible, if you could leave a comment, that'd be just swell of you. I appreciate you. Till next time, Austin John out.